Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Toyhax.com sponsored review. But before we get started, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're watching this video right here and are not a subscriber of Patriot Prime Reviews, please hit that subscribe button right now. It won't cost you a thing, but will help me and my channel out tremendously. Now, on to the decals. And the set we're looking at in this video is a sneak peek at the upcoming decals for War for Cybertron Earthrise Wheeljack. This decal set includes two sheets. You get one on white vinyl backing, and this looks to be all the sponsors for Wheeljack's vehicle mode, and another decal sheet on vinyl, which looks to be cel-shaded windshields. I do love my cel-shaded Toyhax stickers. So now, without further ado, let's take a look at Wheeljack both before and after Toyhax decals. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Wheeljack in vehicle mode, straight out of the packaging, looks amazing. This is one of the most highly detailed Transformers I've seen in the main line for a long time. I mean, check this out. You've got the racing stripes all along the top of the vehicle. The sides include all the different sponsors. You've got those awesome red rims, green pinstriping along the bottom. You've got a black grille right there, back of the vehicle, more black along the bottom. You've got a sponsor there on the spoiler. I think this thing looks great. You got the tinted windows. I mean, there is not much to complain about this vehicle mode. Hasbro did a really good job on this. So I'm very curious to see how Toyhax improves on what I already consider perfection as far as a mainline toy is concerned. So there you have one final look at Wheeljack in vehicle mode before and after. And I stand corrected. You can improve upon perfection, and Toyhax killed it with this decal set for Wheeljack. Now, the first decals you're probably noticing are the new cel-shaded decals that go over Wheeljack's windows. I love those. I'll admit it, I am a big fan of cel-shaded decals for windows. Now, the only issue is right here on the sides. There is a rivet on the toy that the vinyl just doesn't go over very well. It does leave a little bit of a bump. I've tried to smooth it out. I've tried heat, and it's still there, but it's really not a deal breaker for me. I still love the look. Now, Toyhax went full Generation 1 with the rest of the decals for Wheeljack. The different stripes, the numbers, the sponsors. I mean, for example, right here, 539, that was on the original Generation 1 toy, replacing the 638 that was on the factory one that Hasbro gave us. He gets new decals right here on the hood, new sponsors. On the front, new decals to give the grille some texture and some little lights right there. Also new decals on the headlights, new decals right up here on top. As I said, you got this whole side is a new decal. New sponsors, new striping, sponsor decals right here over the wheels. New decal right there, new decal on the spoiler that actually loops over or folds over. I love that. That looks so good. New decal here on top. Now you do have a couple options. You can leave that wide open or give it a 539 with extra sponsors or a plain 539. On the back of the vehicle, he gets headlights inside those ports, and you talk about a challenge right there. Those were something else to put in. He also gets a vanity license plate. You have different options. I chose Wheeljack. You have 6 options in total. I almost went with Engineer. I really like Engineer. And that's pretty much it for Wheeljack. I'm really impressed with what they did to this vehicle mode. This looks awesome now. And unfortunately, I do not have a Generation 1 Wheeljack to compare it to, but I have the internet, and therefore I have a screenshot. So there you go, guys. Earthrise Wheeljack in vehicle mode after. Wheeljack's robot mode, straight out of the packaging, is a little plain compared to his awesome vehicle mode. I mean, Wheeljack looks like he's really waiting on those beaches to open up because, man, he is white. Now, he does have a few paint applications. You've got some red right here on the chest with a red Autobot logo there. You got some green down here on the lower legs and the feet, along with some black. But that's really about it. Everything else is just carried over from vehicle mode. You got some paint applications here on the head, though. You got the silver ears, mouth plate, and crest there on top of the head. And he's got blue eyes, if I can get my light to focus in. Barely, you can see. He's got blue eyes there. He's got the silver wings. But that's really about it. He does need a little bit of work. So there is one final look at Wheeljack in robot mode before and after. Now, a lot of Wheeljack's vehicle mode decals carry over into his robot mode. Therefore, he really doesn't get a lot of robot mode specific decals, but the ones he does get looks really, really good. First one I really like is up here on the head. He gets brand new blue decals for his little ear things. Remember in the G1 cartoon when he talked, those would flash blue. So I really like that. New decals right here on the upper arms and red decals around the wrist. Also gets new decals right there on the waist. New decals right here on the knees. And that is it. Like I said, a lot of the vehicle mode decals carry over, like here on the legs and the feet, which make the robot mode look really, really good. And once again, a lot of nice Generation 1 throwbacks that I'm showing to you right here. So there you go, guys. One final look at Earthrise Wheeljack after. The Toyhax Decal Set for War for Cybertron Earthrise Wheeljack really blew me away. Wheeljack was one figure that I thought really didn't need that much Toyhax love. Granted, the robot mode was a little plain, but I thought the vehicle mode was perfect. Toyhax, you proved me wrong. I loved the G1 throwbacks on this guy, and my hat's off to the design team. Also, I want to give the team at Toyhax a big thank you for letting me have these sets in advance in order to show you guys. Now, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload new reviews. Once again, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!